What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Roxette, and we're going back to Crash Boom Bang, 1994. And the next tune is I'm Sorry. It's a simple expression, perhaps not said enough in some circumstances, in other cases maybe said too often by a person taking responsibility for others. Nevertheless, it is the most common expression in English to indicate an apologetic or indeed a contrite attitude. I wonder what the transgression was. I wonder how significant or potentially permanent it was. And yeah, ultimately the response of the other person, the overall emotional feeling of the issuing of the sentiment, they're all ambiguous. But yeah, the title, however simple and however opaque in some regards, certainly sets the stage emotionally. Now, I suppose there could be, a lively tune that somehow, takes the concept in a direction unforeseen, but I would expect it to be a heavier tune, is what I'm saying. So, let's see if I'm right. This is Roxette, the tune is I'm Sorry, and it's from the 1994 album Crash Boom Bang. Oh, I like that drum roll.
Time stood still. You left me breathless, suddenly speechless. Within the hour, we were one. Two total strangers, kissing the moonlight. Oh, I'm sorry I had to go. I'm really sorry it had to die. I'm really sorry I made you cry. We fell in love between the nights. Too many lovers and too many teardrops. And fate won't resist some satin sheets. I was so helpless, totally ruthless. Oh, I'm sorry I had to go. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry I hurt inside. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry I made you cry. Love is lifting you up and dragging you down. Makes you go round and round and round. Time makes a stop, then it's all gone. Funny how memories keep lingering on.
The echo there was clever, as was the stop.
Oh, I'm sorry I had to go. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry it had to die. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry I made you cry. I'm really sorry.
I love when she does
I
that.
had to go. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry I hurt inside. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry I made you cry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry.
I mentioned this in my first music video reaction to Roxette, but it's like the magic of the two of them together. It really is. And I especially love when that includes them singing on the same track. But yeah, it seemed like it wasn't two perspectives. It was sort of like two voices talking about the same situation. And no one's obligated to like commit to everything just because it starts really well and both people are feeling it. So I completely sympathize with her sentiment that like, look, I'm sorry it had to die. Like, I'm sorry that you got hurt and I'm sorry that it made you cry. But that what was amazing that night, it didn't last. It didn't become something longer. So yeah, I sympathize with both sides of it. Someone who genuinely felt it and is like hurt that the other person eventually pulled back and was like, wait, no, maybe this isn't what I want, or maybe I was never looking for something like what you're looking for to begin with. But again, I sympathize with the idea that, just because something works at a certain point, you're not committing to eternity. So, a cleverly written song, and one I think that gets at the emotional intelligence of their songwriting. So, yeah, a cool tune. And it's funny because, pop tunes, especially those that deal with like love and relationships, I've seen in some comments, and this is not to criticize those comments, but people will say that, sometimes I like it when people go into different areas sonic or lyrically, and they're not always singing about like being heartbroken or being in love and so on. But I maintain, if you approach issues of the heart, so to speak, with more nuance and with more attention to just the human details that go into those kind of experiences, then you can address things which have been addressed, ad absurdum by every group ever, and still do it in a way that's uniquely your own. So shout out to Roxette, shout out to all the people that have been involved in this deep dive, going way back again to Yun, who brought them to my attention in the first place, and everyone who's joined since then and has shared music since then. So again, more to go on this album, but we will continue apace. And as I keep doing, I will try to chime in with a Marie solo reaction in the not too distant future. So let me know what you think of this. I will see you next time. Peace.